Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Friday, 30th July, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Team Jamaica set for Olympics, and in our feature for this evening, Christina Memorial Swim Camps going well. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Hi, miss, are you okay?
My chest hurting me. All the pain gone down to me arm.
Someone call the ambulance.
In the event of a health emergency, dial 469-3333.
Good day, you've reached the Alexandra Emergency Line. This is Nurse Hanley speaking. What is your emergency?
For health emergencies, dial 469-3333. That's 469-3333.
Well, I'm back, and we start with athletics. According to worldathletics.org, reigning world champion Shelly Ann Fraser-Pryce and Tajay Cale are among the athletes selected for Jamaica's team for the Tokyo Olympic Games. It said Fraser-Pryce claimed 100-meter titles at both the 2008 and 2012 Games and has been named for the 100 meters and 200 meters in Tokyo, where she'll be joined by Elaine Thompson-Herah, who defends the titles she won in Rio, and 2016 Olympic 400-meter bronze medalist Shanika Jackson in both events. London 2012 Olympic 100-meter and 200-meter silver medalist Johan Blake is also set to double up, with Olik Seville and Taekwondo Tracy selected alongside him for the 100 meters, and Rashid Dwyer and Julian Fort named for the 200 meters. Gale goes into the long jump, where he will look to add another major medal to his 2019 world title, while world medalists Shanika Ricketts and Kimberly Williams are named for the triple jump. We'll take this break, and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Come up with a resolution. Violence is never a solution.
This message is brought to you by the Department of Gender Affairs in collaboration with the Charlestown Primary School.
Well, I'm back, and tonight swimming is in the spotlight. International swim coach Anne McClendon is indicating that the Christina Memorial Swim Camps are going according to plan. We'll also hear from newly certified swimming instructor Curtis Morton Jr. and Director of Youth on Nevis, Miss Curtis Clark.
Well, good morning. We are running 2 Christina Memorial Swim Camps at Yachtsman Beach. We have a morning session for 3.5 hours and an afternoon session for the same. And we have over 60 children enrolled between the both sessions. And we divide them into 6 groups. Our fabulous instructors, we have 2 instructors per group working with the children. These are all new swimmers. And we are on day 3, and they have made tremendous progress just in 3 days. So our swim to win programs run on Sundays, and this is different in that they get quite a lot more exposure to the water, and it's more of a swim immersion. So I think everybody is having fun. We have the Department of Sports and Youth come out in the morning and do the devotion for us. We sing songs and get everybody excited for their swim session, get them warmed up on the beach, do a lot of dynamic exercises with them. Then they're in the water for swim instruction. We take a little break partway through, and then they're back in. But everyone seems to be having such a great time, and we're just so grateful that we have this opportunity and look forward to continuing our Christina Memorial Swim Camps. So it depends on the child. Everyone comes in with a different level of fear or confidence or experience in the water, and so we meet the child wherever they are, and the instructors are so good at this. So we maybe have a child who is apprehensive getting in, so we spend time with them and building trust with them so they feel comfortable and confident in us that we're not going to let anything happen to them. Safety is always our first, second, and last priority. So we start to transition the kids in the water, and then we teach them to blow bubbles. So when we swim, it would be a natural reaction to hold our breath. We want to keep that air in our lungs. But in fact, that's not what you're supposed to do. When you put your face in, you blow bubbles, let out that CO2 so that it doesn't build up in your lungs. So that's where we start. We go from blowing bubbles. Some kids are ready to dive in and go for it, and others it just takes a little longer. So we get their face in, try and get them under. Then we teach them to float on their back. We teach them to float on their stomach. We rolling from back to front and front to back. We also teach them how to tread water. So those are our very basic skills that we're teaching, and those are also life-saving skills at the same time. Then we build on that. Once they begin to float, feel comfortable in the water, then we add in the kick, and then the arms, and then ultimately we add in the side breathing. So it's a slow build. We want to make sure that they are using good technique all along the way, because who knows? Maybe one of these kids will end up in the Olympics one day. And they got their start at Swim to Win.
Well, I think the program is a really great program. I was fortunate enough to have the younger group, the 5-year-olds, and they are a rambunctious bunch. So far, they have come a long way. That guy, that one in the vest, he was even scared to even go into the water. And now look at him. He's going in, he's exiting on his own. So I can't speak for the other instructors and their children because I didn't get an opportunity to be around their kids, but I could see all the kids are enjoying themselves. I've seen some are doing some swimming. If you look at James' group here, there are some who have learned to swim since they have been here at the Swim to Win, and we've only been here for, this is the 3rd day. So quite a lot of improvement over a short period of time.
Morning, Peyton.
Morning.
Are you enjoying yourself today? Yes? Okay, do you like to swim? Okay, and who is your favorite teacher? Teacher Terry? And the teacher Ann? So are you coming back tomorrow? Yes? Yes? Okay, good boy. Enjoy the rest of the day, okay? All right. From the onset, the Department of Youth would have been integrally involved in the Swim to Win programs. And we would have recognized that it is critical for our young people to learn the art of swimming. Every morning for this week, we would have been tasked with the responsibility of welcoming our children and engaging them in a devotional session. I must say that I would have recognized enthusiasm from the children as well as the instructors and also the parents. So I am hoping that the week will end on a very good note. I know that it will anyway, given the interest of the children as well as the parents. And of course, the Department of Youth stands ready to continue to support the initiatives of Swim to Win.
Well, that's our package for this evening and indeed for the week. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night and a long and safe weekend.